Coming up on Hi Now Daily, leave the cooking to the professionals. How you can celebrate with G-Lion Hawaii this holiday season. And we'll be shopping all season long. We catch up with small local businesses, centers, and malls for all the holiday cheer. Plus, how you can kokua this Giving Tuesday. This and more right now on Hi Now Daily.
Aloha and welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Rachel Pocaro, but first I have to shout out Habilitat for this beautiful Christmas tree. It looks amazing and it smells so good in here. So if you haven't got your Christmas tree, make sure you check them out, Habilitat. They've got the Christmas tree you need for your house this holiday season. And now, if you're trying to get your holiday gift shopping done, you can visit Royal Hawaiian Center like I did a few weeks ago. They got so much good stuff. Just check it out. Get all your holiday shopping done in one spot. We're here at Royal Hawaiian Center in the heart of Waikiki. From vintage one-of-a-kind pieces to special edition collaborations, you can find that perfect gift for everyone in your ohana.
The sports dog started in 1974 with ripstop nylon. So it's very strong, very lightweight. That's what we're known for. We're also well known for our collaborations, as well as our prints that are made exclusively for Hawaii. Collaborations that we have right now are Tokidoki. We also have Disney 100th year anniversary and our Pac-Man. Those are really, really popular with everyone. And we also have 3 exclusive prints. The stocking stuffers, the really good ones are like we have like a 3-zip mini crossbody. We also have a mini phone crossbody, which is really great. We also have our cosmetic pouches. Those make great stocking stuffers. We have a 15% off discount for kama'ainas and for military. So all you have to do is just show your ID and we'll give you 15% off any regular priced item. We'd love to see you come into our store, see what we have to offer for the holiday season. Come on in and wish you all happy holidays.
Harbor's Vintage Waikiki is locally owned brand, locally sourced as well too. We carry a mix of like 70s to modern 2000s clothing, as well as modern streetwear, shoes and hats too.
Ooh.
We pretty much cater to all ages over here at Harbor's Vintage. So we do like the Aloha shirts, women's clothing and children's clothing as well. So you can get nice t-shirt, jeans, as well as a muumuu or even like a nice pair of shoes too.
Yeah! Rachel! Achilles.
What makes Harbor's Vintage very unique is the idea of like, recycling, more of a green approach to it as well. The idea of like reuse and recycle, because all the clothing is a mix of used and brand new. So it kind of makes it one-of-one unique pieces too. Some unique gift ideas that we have as well. I'm wearing one, so it'll be our Harbor's Vintage fruit t-shirt. We also have a slew of other designs, as well as our Pixel surf t-shirt. So the front with Harbor's with it. The back of it is gonna have the surf on it as well. We do also carry gift cards too for the holiday season if you need to get something, but you don't know if you get the right person, Gift cards easy as well. For holiday specials, we are running a sale today, so pretty much all the clothing except our own brand stuff and a few other streetwear items, we are doing 15% off purchases. You can visit us in the Royal Hawaiian Center on Building C Level 1. You do get 1 hour valuation parking. If you are kama'aina or military, you get 3 hours free with ID as well too. Our Instagram will be harbors_Waikiki.
So much good stuff at Royal Hawaiian Center, so go ahead and check them out. Now, In Peace, the Institute for Native Pacific Education and Culture, aims to improve the quality of life for Native Hawaiians through community partnerships and educational opportunities. And joining me right now is Lisa Punahele, the Program Director, and Kea Peters of Kako Collective. Welcome, ladies.
Aloha.
Aloha. Okay, let's talk a little bit about In Peace. For those who may not know, share with us.
Okay. In Peace is a Native Hawaiian organization that supports community and ohana through a variety of programs. And one of the programs that they have is the Center for Entrepreneurship, which supports small businesses.
Love that. Okay, now Center for Entrepreneurship.
Mm-hmm.
You were mentioning you folks just opened your location in Kalailoa just in
Yes.
March. So tell me
Yes.
how that's been going.
Yes, it's been amazing. And so we've been doing this work in the community for about 6 years, supporting small businesses. But we actually have a physical location for the Center for Entrepreneurship in Kalailoa. And so we did our grand opening on March 31st, 2023. And so that was an exciting event to just let the community know we're open and businesses can come in and access the co-working space.
Love that. Okay, so for people to get involved with you folks at In Peace and take part in the workshops and the programs, all they have to do is go online and check you folks out, because these are some free programs that they can take advantage of, right?
Yes, there's so many things available for the community. And so for the center, it is a co-working space, so there is a membership fee. But a lot of the services, the workshops, the peer discussions, the business coaching, is all free for businesses. And so it's an amazing opportunity to get the support you need in your business journey.
Okay, now that means we have to move over to
Yes.
the Kako Collective. I'm sure you've seen all of her products all over, because everybody's got a little something of yours, right? So tell us a little bit about your journey with your business and how it just went booming, you know, and you took part in some of the programs,
Absolutely,
right?
they took a huge part of it. I mean, In Peace has been with us from the time that we started on a kitchen table, and now we have our own headquarter location where we fulfill and operate out of. So they've helped us literally all along the way. Like, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have taken part in our first time at Made in Hawaii. We wouldn't have even taken our first chance at Mary Monarch last year. So they have literally been a part of our journey from the get-go, and they continue to be.
And I think, you know, we were talking a little bit earlier before, and you were saying, you know, no matter where you are in your business, you always have room to grow, and you still need someone to give you that little nudge to keep on going, right?
Absolutely.
That's me.
Yes, it's so great to
Cheerleader.
have a wonderful cheerleader in your corner, and not just someone that's just, you know, rah-rah from the sidelines, but someone that's holding your hand and is also figuring it out alongside you. I mean, as you grow, you have different challenges, different obstacles, and, you know, In Peace has never told us no. It's always we're gonna figure it out, like we're gonna do this together, and they'll always check in with you. Even if you kind of go absent for a little while, for example, like if it's a crazy, weekend, they'll always check in and they'll say like, hey, how can we help you out? What are things that we can do to do in your next journey? Are there any obstacles that we can remove for you? So what they offer now may not be what they offer in a year from now, because they're trying to help everyone grow.
Absolutely. And you talked about helping everyone grow. There is a young entrepreneur program, and you were able to give back because you also helped with the last cohort, right?
Yes, we were able to be part of a goal setting workshop just to teach young entrepreneurs the importance of goal setting and understanding also how to infuse your values into your business, so that way every step along the way you are in alignment with all the decisions that you make.
Absolutely. And Lisa, tell me about the OPO Ventures.
Yeah, so we just did our first cohort, and so we had 14 youth that we did workshop series. We had huaka'is where we went to go visit some businesses, and they were able to learn, grow, and the most important thing is network with each other. And so through all of that, we're doing our first event that the youth are supporting with our first holiday pop-up market on this Saturday.
This Saturday, okay, the holiday pop-up event. You can see right on your screen that Saturday the 2nd, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. You really want to go check them out. This is at their location, Center for Entrepreneurship, and this is in Kalailoa. It's free to go, and there's going to be so much fun, right? Like food, entertainment, all the things. So tell everybody what they can expect.
Yes, so you can expect shopping, lots of great artists, musicians. We'll have Johnny Sweet, Dylan Pakele, and Kaylana will be performing at the event. And so it's a family event, so come and eat, shop, products, of course, like Kako Collective. We have Cooked Up Hawaii, Moana Designs, Kickin' Sweets, Reese Bees, Tealicious, lots of great vendors too that are, follow In Peace.
Yes, follow them, go and check them out on their website. Also, Santa might be making an
Santa will be,
right?
yes.
Okay, and then while I got all this cocktail collective goodies over here, just run me through some of the favorites and why these will make the perfect gift this holiday season.
I mean, stationery is one size fit all, so I think it's always a great stocking stuffer. We have our made in Hawaii stationery. We are really proud that all of our paper product is made in the heart of Honolulu. We restocked our coloring books. They did sell out earlier, but this is like actually a big part of how In Peace helped us to gain confidence. All 32 pages is really difficult to come up with a whole coloring book, but they helped us with that. We also have our eco microfiber towels, where it's made out of recycled plastic, and then our fan favorite, washi tape, which is an equal alternative to Scotch tape. You could use that for the holiday season when you're packing gifts, or even when you're making like little goodie bags, or even as a gift itself.
I love it, Kea and Lisa. Thank you so much for joining us. And one more time before we go, tell everybody how they can learn more about the memberships at In Peace and the Entrepreneurship Center.
Sure. So you can follow us at inpeace.hawaii.org or follow us on social media platforms at In Peace.
Awesome.
Mahalo
And go
nui.
ahead and check out the holiday pop-up that's happening this weekend, December 2nd. All the information will be up online, HiNowDaily.com. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Mahalo, ladies. So good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. My next guest right here, Chef Isaac Bongkako. Thank you so much for joining us today. And we've got Ariana from G Lion Hawaii. And you got a pretty big check right there, girl.
Yes, so I'm glad to be back here because we have the results of our September fundraiser. So G Lion Hawaii was celebrating their 4-year anniversary. However, we decided to pay it forward and we decided to do some fundraising for Chef Hui with the local efforts going towards Lahaina specifically. So the results is $20,000 going to Chef Hui.
Incredible! I mean, a round of applause for the amount of money that you guys are raising, of course, and this all just a span of 1 month.
1 month of September. So we did that through wine bottle sales, as well as selling our dry-aged bone-in ribeye at Kiora, as well as our Wagyu over at Levi.
Oh my gosh, and I'm sure everybody was happy to be supporting the cause because that's what our community does. We support each other and, we need to continue to support each other. And that's why we have Chef Isaac here because you're part of Chef Hui, one of the ambassadors. And I mean, to get $20,000 going straight to the cause and being able to support the community. What does that mean to you folks?
Well, on behalf of Chef Hui and, just the partnership with G Lion Hawaii, it's very humbling. But, the big thing is with the $20,000, it'd be able to keep a lot of the programming that we're already doing going. To date, since August 8th, 300,000 chef-driven meals. So not just meals slapped together, but actual chefs on Maui, from Maui, giving back to the grassroots community. And really that's what Chef Hui is, right? We're just filling gaps that our grassroots community for themselves, where they're not able to provide, or any other assistance that's what Chef Hui does, is we slide in and we feed people's souls and not just give them some food on a plate. So just like G Lion Hawaii,
Absolutely. So a big mahalo to you too for partnering up and being able to support the community and all our friends and family out on Maui. But we talked about this, and we're gonna keep talking about it because it is, we're in it for the long haul. It's not just a one and done. We got to keep supporting Maui the best we can. And so there are some opportunities out there for our people, right?
Yes. So probably the biggest one is Central Pacific Bank. Has partnered with Chef Hui as well. You can go in there, $1 or $1,000, doesn't matter. Every little bit helps. And then we are also on social media, Chef Hui High. You can find out all the information, chefhui.com as well. But yeah, CPB is probably the biggest partner that we have in the way of being able to personally give back. So.
Love that. And I heard there's a way that even Keiki can give back, and that's like writing cards and then sending it over. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so for the holidays, obviously Christmas coming up, if you want to write a card to some of the ohanas in Lahaina, there's a way to do that. You write a little card, you can send it into Chef Hui. All the information's on chefhui.com and Chef Hui High on social media. So
absolutely. So you heard it. Go ahead and support Chef Hui on their Instagram, on their website, Chef Hui High. Go ahead and write those letters. Get your keiki involved, because everybody has a way that they can give. Give from your heart. If you can give monetary, do that as well. But appreciate your time, and man, big mahalo to you guys for that 20,000. Can't wait
so
to see these continue to just grow, and for these programs to just keep on going. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Right now we're in the kitchen and I'm with Seamus Alwyn, the corporate executive chef of G Lion Hawaii. Good to have you back, chef.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. Let's talk about G Lion Hawaii. Before we get into whatever good stuff you got here on the table, tell us a little bit about the concept of the 3 different restaurants that fall under G Lion.
So G Lion Hawaii, we have our first endeavor in hospitality was High Steakhouse, which everybody knows, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
After that, about 4.5 years ago, we opened La Vie Restaurant and Kiora Restaurant over at the Ritz-Carlton. La Vie is more inspired by seasonality, a little bit more French influence, and tasting menu style, whereas Kiora is Italian influence, so fresh handmade pastas daily, with a strong emphasis on locality of what our ingredients are coming from. So.
Absolutely, and I've tried all 3, and I have to say La Vie is so yummy with that French flair. You guys still have that chicken and champagne?
Chicken and
going on
champagne
Wednesdays?
Wednesdays, yeah.
So good. If you haven't tried that, definitely do so. So yummy. But okay, so today we've got something off of one of the menus. This is a seasonal menu.
Yes, this is off our Saison menu. So this is some dry aged ahi. So what we do is, we do a cure on it, and then we let it dry age in a ventilated area in the walk-in for about 7 to 12 days.
Ooh.
And so this one is going on probably 10 days. And what that does is it just develops more flavor. It makes more of a dynamic and depth to it. And this is actually offered on our seasonal menu as well as our barroom menu, where you can go get the champagne and chicken.
Okay, so this is one is going to be at La Vie.
Yes,
Okay,
this is La Vie.
And then you said this is ahi.
Yes, this is ahi. So, just beautifully marbled ahi that we get from the auction, and then we process it in the restaurant and let it develop all those flavors, and then we kind of just want to showcase all the stuff that it took to get to that point. And so we do it kind of simple with a anchovy dressing, local haricot vert salad.
Okay, so what goes into that? I see you put a few ingredients
Yes,
there.
so that's breakfast radish and then haricot verts. And then we're gonna do just a little bit of chives.
Nice.
And so that will be, centered right here.
And what was that sauce in the first bowl?
That is an anchovy aioli or dressing.
Oh, it smells good.
So yeah, we're gonna build that out a little bit, like so.
Beautiful. Okay, and then as we're making this, tell everybody where Kiora is and La Vie one more time.
So
Same spot, right?
La Vie at the Ritz-Carlton and Kiora is also at the Ritz-Carlton on the 8th floor on the Eva Tower. And yeah, we're open 6 days a week at La Vie. We're only closed on Sundays. And then at Kiora, we are open 7 days a week. We're going to be doing some buffets for the holidays coming up here over at Kiora to, kind of feed the families and such.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely. And then what is this last finishing touch you put right on the top?
yeah, so that's some radish sprouts. And so what that's going to do is give it a little bit of spice to it.
Nice, a little spice. It looks like a little crunch.
Yeah, a little bit
looks
crunch.
Beautiful. If I had my phone, I would take a picture and throw it up on my Instagram right now. It's so beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah,
I almost don't want to eat it. Almost. Almost.
Please, let me do a little bit more seasoning there.
Yeah.
And then, so this is just fresh local Meyer lemon.
Nice.
So it's a little bit sweeter than most. And yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to sample this. And one more time, tell everybody what this is called. And this is on the menu you can get now.
The Saison menu at La Vie Restaurant at the Ritz-Carlton. And this is our Pier 38 fish crudo.
Ooh, the fish crudo. So good. Oh, yeah, with the citrusy flavor on the top. That's
The brightness too.
Oh, that's what is bright. And then you got the little salt flakes on the top. This is nice. It's fresh. I like this.
A little bit of crunch to it. The baby anchovies kind of add a little bit of texture to it as well.
Yeah.
Sings off of the anchovy dressing.
Oh, man, this is so good. This is definitely a must try. And you can get gift cards, right?
Yes, so gift cards right now we are offering, if you spend $50 on a gift card, then you get $10. And so basically 20% is coming back to you until Christmas Day.
There
so,
you go.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a perfect gift to be giving out this year for whoever. If you don't know what to get them a gift card. Yeah?
Absolutely, yeah.
And you guys can check them out. Have a nice ono dinner or lunch on them. Yeah? Yeah,
Yes.
on your friends and family. But yes, go ahead and check them out. Kiora, Lavi, even Heis. They've got something during the holiday season. We're gonna have all the details on our website, HiNowDaily.com. But stay with us because Chef is gonna be making something a little extra in the next segment. So stay with us. I wonder what it's gonna be. Yeah, what it would. All right, we are back in the Hi Now kitchen. I'm here with Executive Chef Seamus Alwyn of G Lion Hawaii. Now, we had the crudo, which was
Yes.
fantastic. It was so yummy with the citrus, and now we're moving over to something a little different. Tell us what we're making.
So we've got a local duck egg soft scramble, and this is coming off of our sunset menu that we're featuring.
And this is gonna be at Lovey.
This will be at La Vie. This is a little bit extra to add on to your meal, but this one is just so decadent, rich, and delicious. White truffles are in season, so we're kind of doing that pairing of scrambled, which is semi-simple, with this decadent, luxurious truffle that's just very aromatic.
Oh my goodness, I already loved a soft scrambled egg, but now it's a different type of egg that I don't normally eat because I don't always eat at restaurants, you know? So this is gonna be a nice little, a different flavor for me.
Oh, absolutely,
What did
yeah.
you just put on there?
So that's just a little bit of Parmesan cheese, so we're gonna work
Wow.
into it. Another thing that
Wow.
plays off really nicely with the white truffle. So we'll get this nice and hot. And
Oh
then-
gosh, and you gotta show everybody what that truffle looks like.
Yeah.
That thing, I've never seen it like that. I've only seen like the shavings.
So yeah, this is
Wow.
this is a pretty good size truffle for a white one.
And it smells fantastic.
It's very aromatic. And so we've got a little Gruyere fondue in here. So we're gonna do about that.
That looks good already.
gonna
Okay,
put
and
this-
that looks fancy.
This is a Parmesan puff pastry.
Parmesan puff pastry. That's kind of like those little crescent rolls, right? That
Exactly.
got a little hot dog in it and then you roll them up.
Exactly.
But it's like more better, more better.
And then we're gonna go ahead and go ahead and put this soft scramble in. We're not gonna go any more than this.
Oh, wow.
So it's nice and rich.
Wow. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. It kind of looks like kind of comfort food looking.
A little
you know?
bit, yeah.
With
And
the
so
bread, That looks
So
good.
push it down a little bit, make sure it sticks. Great, wipe that.
There we go.
And then we got our crispy prosciutto. That plays off well.
Nice. That looks beautiful. You can hear the crunch after you pulled that off. So that's a little crispy prosciutto.
Yes, and then on top of that, we'll go in with our truffle.
All right.
So-
Look at that. Okay, now it's smelling even better in here
Yeah.
because it's just coming right off.
And so definitely don't skimp on the truffles, you
Yes,
know?
no, yeah.
Then
Great tip.
We will kind of garnish it up with some of flowers and some sunflower
Beautiful.
garnish here.
Making it all pretty.
Yeah, keep it simple but elegant.
All right. And one more time, tell everybody where they can find this dish at La Vie.
This is this is at La Vie, the bar room. This is our sunset menu, and this is a little bit of a extra add-on to your dinner itself. And so we'll be
Awesome.
featuring this month.
Nice. Okay, so speaking of this month, there's some things that are happening because holiday season. So if people want to book a reservation with you folks, they can do that.
Yes, yeah.
How can they do that?
Yeah, they can go ahead and call the Ritz-Carlton. They can call any one of the restaurants. All of our restaurants are linked together. So that's La Vie Restaurant, Kiora Restaurant, High Steakhouse. If you call one, then you can get through to the other.
Okay, and then also the gift cards. We mentioned that previously, but if you get the gift card, you can get at any of those 3 restaurants and then you can use them for any of the 3.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
very cool. Okay, and then what was the special with the gift cards?
So we're doing a 20%. So if you spend 100, then you get 20 back. So.
Okay, all right, now is the time I get to try this. Yummy,
Yes.
yummy. Okay, and then remind us, what is this called?
So this is our soft scrambled duck egg with white truffle and prosciutto.
Okay, and how do I eat this? Just that
Sure,
okay?
go
All
for
right,
it.
Cool. Oh, whoa. Okay, I am never ever going back to one of those crescent rolls. Feels very, wow. This is so good.
Yes.
Holy smokes. That's the one. Wow, with the truffle.
Yeah, definitely try the truffle. I mean, there's such a short season on the white truffles, and
So get it now.
Yeah.
Right now at La Vie. Go and check it out and then go ahead and get the gift cards. Give it out for the holiday season. You won't regret it. Oh my gosh. Chef, thank you so much for joining
Thank you.
me. Go ahead and check them out. We're going to have the details on HighNowDaily.com. And also, Ariana, she can help you out.
Oh,
the
yeah.
beverage director. We talked to her earlier. but-
she can pair up a
Yeah.
wine for you, a cocktail, whatever your preference is with any part of one of our menus.
Yes.
So yeah.
She will help you out. So will he. Go check them out. We'll be right back. But this won't be there. back to Hi Now Daily. Holiday shopping is in full swing. I had a chance to check out Windward Mall in Kaneohe, and I found one of a kind local gifts and dazzling outfits. Check it out. When you shop local, you're really supporting our ohana and our friends across the Hawaiian Islands. And I have to say, we have incredible artists, we've got designers, and they're putting out fantastic products. This is Kalani Kaipo at Imanakauiwi. Tell us a little bit about your shop.
We've been here in Windward Mall for about 5 years, and the name of the store, Imanakauiwi, is to empower the people. We basically have all these different artists from across the different islands here in Hawaii. One of the many featured items that we have in the store this year is going to be from the island of Molokai. The name of our vendor is Kupuae. One other one here is Hinu Rise. She's from Lanai. She features tea towels and Swedish towels. Also, we have Hapa House, which is from the island of Kauai.
Love that. So many things you can even throw in the stocking but give out as gifts. And then what do you have here? Because I feel like this is perfect in the home, right?
Yes. So every year at Imanakauiwi, my mother has all of us basically start up our own business, become entrepreneurs. And we have a project for every year. So one of the projects is going to be the pillowcases, as you can see here, and also the kitchen mitts.
This is your design, right?
Correct, yes. It'll be the ulu that's going to be featured probably for Merry Monarch next year too.
I love it. Okay, we have to address the outfit. Who is this?
This is Keahi Aloha Designs. Also, your hat is from Ipo's Creations.
Okay, how can everybody shop with you folks?
It's best to come to Windward Mall. We're located in the center court. Also, you can find us on Instagram at Imanakauiwi. Thank you so much. Melikaliki maka, everybody. Aloha.
From one local shop to the next, we're now here at Jean's Warehouse, and I'm with Brandy Williams. Year-round, they've got everything from outfits, and they've got accessories and everything in between, but during the holidays, you folks get festive, right?
We sure do, Rachel. So on the table, you can see some fuzzy pajama shorts at $5.99. We have some light up Christmas beanies for $7.99. Some cute festive socks right here. Oh, so cute. We also have some plushies on the table too, so super cute for the kids. So we have some cool battery operated lamps, fans right here, and then really popular right now is our wireless speaker headphones.
Oh, yes. And then if you're going to a party, you have to have the perfect dress, the perfect outfit. You just have something.
We definitely do. Come into the store at Windward Mall location. You can check us out on Instagram also at Jean's Warehouse Hawaii. We have our juniors, our plus, contemporary, and just recently we brought back our kids.
Perfect. Now come on in, shop with them here at Jean's Warehouse, and we're going to have all the details on our website as well, hinowdaily.com. Happy holidays.
All right, and a few weeks ago, Kainoa had a chance to catch up with Hilo Fish Company in our Hi Now kitchen. They had some yummy snacks. Check it out.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? I'm Kainoa Carlson here in the Hi Now kitchen with our friend Callie Oyama, and it's the holiday season, and we're going to be talking about probably everyone's favorite ahi jerkies here in Hawaii. We're talking all things Punahele. How's it, Callie?
Thanks for having me.
Well, welcome into the show. We're excited to have you. So what's taking place with Punahele this holiday season?
So we are offering our gift boxes, and we also have our sampler packs. So if you aren't familiar with our products and you don't know what to try, a sampler pack is a great way to start out because you can try a bunch of our different flavors and then you can build things based off of that.
What are our most popular flavors at Punahele? And if you didn't know, Punahele in Hawaiian translates to favorite.
Yes.
So this is quickly going to become one of your favorite snacks. Trust me.
We have our 4 ahi jerky flavors. We have teriyaki, Maui onion, garlic, and also black pepper. And then we have our aku chips, our smoked taco, our dried tegu, and also our dried shrimp.
Now, all of these flavors I love. It's so nostalgic, and it's like Hawaii flavors with the teriyaki, dry aku, all the kind of stuff we grew up eating here in Hawaii.
So people who haven't tried our products, they can order a sampler pack, and they can really get a variety of what we have to offer.
Okay, so in addition to the sampler, let's move over here, and let's talk about these gift boxes that are also available. Free shipping, too.
Yeah, so they're perfect for the holidays. Great as a gift for your family or friends, and they contain 4 of our different ahi jerkies and then also one of our dried tegu.
Let's talk about the ingredients and the process of making these jerkies because they're made with a lot of love.
Yes, so we hand slice our fish and then we season and marinate it overnight, and then after that we either smoke it or dry it depending on the product.
Let's talk about the future. What's to come in 2024 with Punahele?
So we are opening up a new state-of-the-art factory, which we're so excited about. It's going to be in Hilo, and it's going to open at the end of summer 2024. And we're really excited about it because it's going to be able to help us increase production, but also provide more jobs for people on the Big Island.
Punahele is actually owned by the Hilo Fish Company, which is locally owned and operated family business as well.
That's true. So in 1994, Charlie Umamoto started Hilo Fish Company, and then it's really just evolved and grown throughout that time to become now a global seafood business.
When it comes to Punahele, you don't have to be in here in Hawaii just to enjoy them. They ship nationwide, right? People can get them. But listen up, for you High Now viewers out there, we got a cool little promo going on. How can people save some money?
So we are giving a 25% off discount for all online purchases, and as always, shipping is free. So if you go to checkout and you enter the code HighNow25, you can get that 25% off discount.
How's that? Save some money this holiday season. And how do people follow for more information?
Well, you can go to our website at punahelehawaii.com and also check us out on our social media handles. We have our Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
As a locally owned and operated business, community support is such a vitally important part for the business to succeed and continue moving forward. What has the reception been like for the community with Hilo Fish Company and Punahele?
Well, the community is such a big part of what we do and why we do things. And we really wanted to just say thank you so much to everyone who has supported us, both here in Hawaii and also in the mainland. And we are just so grateful to be here and also to put out new products for the future.
I'm telling you, Punahele is everyone's favorite. Go ahead and get it, and happy holidays.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Now today is Giving Tuesday, and we wanted to recognize a local nonprofit that could sure use your support. I'm joined by Gabby Govea, Executive Director and co-founder of Let Grace In, and MAC. Kirk. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Let's start with you, Gabby. Let's talk about Let Grace In, the nonprofit that you started. The inspiration behind starting Let Grace In.
Yeah, we support families who've lost a child, and a lot of it came from our own experience. Our 5-year-old son, Grayson, was diagnosed with aggressive brain cancer and died 9 months later in 2016. And we felt a calling to support other families because it's the kind of pain that can really take you out.
Absolutely, and that is the inspiration behind starting Let Grace In, which is such a magnificent thing for you to be doing because you're showing your support for others who are going through the grieving process, their families of a child, of someone you've lost, right? And that's why we've got Matt here. You have gone through the program, through the workshops, you've been a part of this Let Grace In community. So if you could you share with us your story?
Yeah, so about 2 years ago, our family was doing good and growing. We had our 3-year-old son, our 2-year-old son, and then our 6-month-old daughter, May. And just one day out of nowhere, we got the phone call that no parent ever wants to get. That May had passed away, and it was completely unexpected. There was nothing wrong with her. She just went to her 6-month, checkup at the doctor's. But within that instant, our lives just kind of completely shattered. Just everything that we had built or, thought that we had, it just kind of went away. And we were just in shock and just trying to figure out how to survive. It was survival mode at that point. And the hardest thing that day when she passed away was just coming home and just telling my 2 boys, that their sister had passed away. And then just since then, just for that first year really was really just trying to figure out how to live again,
Absolutely, and it's a struggle. Like you said, every day you wake up, it's like you have to, it's the realization that she's no longer there, but pushing through because you have other children to support, you have your wife. And you said from when that happened to now, things have gotten better, right?
Yeah.
Things have gotten better. You were able to heal in some ways, of course, never forgotten, but Let Grace In helped a lot, right?
Yeah, definitely. One of the hardest things I think about, child loss or grief in general is that it's very lonely. And especially, child loss, it's not every day you run into somebody that's lost a child. So just finding Let Grace In and, joining that community and feeling just loved and just going to their events and, their different therapeutic events or even their Hope Retreat annually, you're just able to belong and able to just be and, be around people that understand what it's like, that understand what you're going through, and you don't have to explain anything or tiptoe around feelings. Then, just being able to bring your kids there and to play with other kids that know, and they don't have to feel weird or out of place that they have a sister who died. And then even just for me with other men, other fathers, it's not typical to really talk about your feelings that much with guys and men, but to be in that safe space was, making those lifelong connections, it's been amazing for us.
Well, I'm so glad you found Let Grace In and you guys were able to connect and support each other because that's what Let Grace In is really all about. And I wanted to touch upon the red hearts that you both have. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so this is actually a symbol of love. We gave them out at Grayson's service when he died. And we were celebrating the love that he always had in his heart and the superpower of love that he had that continues on in our organization that we love to share with our families. Grayson's love, his legacy.
And there is so many ways that you can give and you can support, you can show your support for you two and of course your families. And tell me about those ways that people can give and support.
Yep, so if you're a grieving family and you need support and you want to join our Ohana, you can go to letgracein.org on our homepage and sign up as a family. If you'd like to give today, you can support us also on our homepage, letgracein.org or at givebighawaii.com.
You folks, thank you so much for sitting down with me, sharing your stories. I know that was very difficult to do. I'm just so glad that I had this opportunity to sit down and for us to connect. So go ahead and check out Let Grace In. We're gonna have all the details on our website, hinowdaily.com as well. Mahalo, you folks.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We had a chance to go behind the scenes at the SNG plant and learn more about the gas in our utility pipelines on Oahu and what makes Hawaii gas different.
We're at our synthetic natural gas plant over in Kapolei. Synthetic natural gas, or SNG, is basically natural gas, but we manufacture it here in Hawaii with a byproduct from the local refinery that's right next door. Our SNG that's made here at the SNG plant is just like natural gas. It's mostly made of methane, but the key difference with our gas than the methane that we find in the mainland is that our gas contains 10 to 12% hydrogen in it, which is a cleaner burning fuel than regular natural gas. We've been doing it this way since 1973 when we first started this plant. This gas moves through 1,100 miles of pipeline along the south shore of Oahu, feeds about 37,000 families and businesses with very clean and reliable natural gas. Hydrogen is better because unlike natural gas, which has carbon in it, hydrogen has no carbon in it. So when you burn the hydrogen as opposed to natural gas, you don't even produce any carbon dioxide, so no greenhouse gases. Hawaii Gas is working on a number of initiatives as the world looks for cleaner energy and addresses the impacts to climate change. We're looking at ways to lower our carbon footprint by replacing SNG with RNG, renewable natural gas, by increasing more green hydrogen in our fuel mix so that we too can reduce the carbon intensity of our fuel. So SNG, just like natural gas, is already a very clean burning fuel. But the fact that we've been mixing hydrogen with our fuel for the last 50 years now, we're kind of the pioneer in the country. No other utility in the United States mixes as much hydrogen in their natural gas as we do. Hawaii Gas has been in business now since 1904. We've been a local company providing clean energy to the state for almost 120 years now. The difference with Hawaii Gas and other gas pipeline companies throughout the country is that in Hawaii we don't have access to natural gas that comes out of the ground. So we had a gas plant in town a long time ago in Iwale, and we replaced that with the current SNG plant here in the early 1970s. That's a big difference than what happens in the mainland where you get natural gas from an oil field. This is a very good process because we take a fuel from the refinery next door that would normally be a byproduct, and we actually break that molecule into a gas or methane that burns much cleaner than it would if it were the feedstock that we start off with. You know, I think one of the important roles that we have as Hawaii Gas for the state and for our families and our businesses here in Hawaii is energy resilience. When the lights go out, the gas keeps flowing and people can still cook their food, hospitals can still sanitize, schools, hotels, they can all have hot showers and cook their food. So it's important for the state that we're not just relying on one source of energy. So electricity is important, gas is important, having infrastructure below grade, all of these things, right, keep us in a better place should we ever have an emergency.
The 22nd annual HTGC Holiday Tech Job Fair is coming up soon. It's happening on Thursday, December 21st from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Hawaii Convention Center. There are just a limited amount of booths left for businesses statewide that want to participate. For details on how to participate or attend the job fair, visit htdc.org. And coming up tomorrow, we are featuring a keiki business, plus even more gift ideas. We will make our next Foodland 5 recipe, and I'm going to tell you, it's one of my absolute favorite holiday treats. That's all happening tomorrow. So join us on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.